Good evening, Chathu. How's it going? Having a good one? I hope so. I had an okay day today. I had a relatively productive day today. That was good. Uh, productive is better than not productive. Uh, how's it going, everybody? Trying to find a suitable place for my mic arm here. Yeah. So how's it going? What do I have to talk about? I have two things to talk about. One thing the first. In a Slack conversation, Serge admitted to the fact that he doesn't like The Flash, and so I think I have to cut Serge from my life. I cannot stand for this kind of betrayal. The Flash is kind of bad, but it's kind of bad in a great way. His specific words were, holy moly, is it bad, but I'm hate watching the first season anyway. I have hope. I have hope. That's how you get started. That's how you get sucked in, is you hate watch The Flash for the first season, and then it gets better, and then it gets worse. But by then you're invested. So I have hope for Serge yet. The context of this discussion was he was like, I'm watching The Flash on Netflix, and now Netflix is recommending Titans to me. Anyone who, like, he said specifically superhero friendos, has anyone checked it out? And I think my specific, I need to look this up. My specific description of Titans. Okay, so my response to him was, the thing to recognize about The Flash is that it's a teen drama in superhero clothing, but it knows it's a teen drama in superhero clothing and leans in hard on being both extremely earnest and absolutely scene-chewingly ham at all times. Which, I think is a fair description of The Flash. Titans, conversely, is self-serious to a fault. What if the Teen Titans, but now all washed up former heroes in their 20s who hate each other and bang? It is grim and violent and hilarious as a consequence. Oh, I should recommend Doom Patrol. You're right. I should tell Serge about Doom Patrol. But The Flash is great. My initial response was, The Flash is great and I will fight you. And he likened The Flash to Smallville, which isn't wrong. But the Flash is less embarrassed of being a comic book TV show than Smallville was. So anyhow, that's thing number one. That's event of my day number one, is that I have to cut off all contact with Serge. But thing number two is that just before the stream started, Meg sent me a property listing in Houston, BC, that inexplicably we could afford to purchase because it's in Houston, BC. 17,838 square feet. It is a combination bowling alley and movie theater with a Chinese food restaurant in the same building. And I'm not going to lie, it's tempting. Horace5 says, is or has? Is. It is a bowling alley / movie theater. It is not a house. It is a property listing for a commercial property. But a commercial property that, like, we could get a mortgage for. I can afford this because it's not very expensive. Because it's in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Yeah, Houston, BC is like way the hell up north. Like way the hell up north. It is. I mean, like maybe you could turn it into a profitable business because it's not huge. But maybe you could turn it into a profitable business in Houston, BC. But really, I just wish to live in a combination bowling alley movie theater, not like a place to turn into a business, but as a place to convert into a residence. Can I describe how far north of the Road Quest road episode number? No, truthfully, I haven't watched Road Quest. But so I cannot help you in that regard. But yeah, combination bowling alley movie theater Chinese food restaurant. I don't mean to besmirch Road Quest. I'm not saying it's bad or that I don't like Road Quest. I just have not yet watched it. So I can't tell you about Road Quest. All right, fine. I see how it is. The problem with watching shows made by my friends is that it just makes me want to hang out with my friends. I don't get quite the same like gratification out of these series that other people do, being that like I know everybody involved in person, and it just makes me long to hang out with my friends again. Makes me bittersweet and wistful. All right. Do I have anything else to talk about? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Meg, as you may well know, is on a work rotation at the moment. But one of Meg's coworkers brought a dog to work. And so I'm going to have to share some photos for you. The dog's name is Scout. And Scout is just the best dog. He's so good. I'm so incredibly jealous. I didn't prepare for this, so I'm just getting the photos to a place where I can see them as we speak. But Scout is a perfect baby. How am I going to get this to myself? I'm going to do it like this. Goes doop doop. There we go. Ah. Now I have to change my monitor input so that I can do this. Scout is the best. Scout is my new favorite. Here we go. Let me show you some pictures of Scout. It's just doggy picture time, I think. Before we start. So here's Scout wearing his... Oh, that doesn't work. Fit to screen. There we go. Here's Scout wearing his high visibility vest. And, yeah, safety first. And here is Scout doing some geology. Complete with his own set of safety goggles. Yeah, science dog. Science dog. So that's Scout. And then the other piece of knowledge that I think I should share with you today is I've told you in the past about Cliff. Cliff, the little puppy with the cleft palate from my from the breeder that I'm waitlisted with. And Cliff is still the smallest puppy in his litter. He's still very small. But today he weighed in at 7 pounds. And 7 pounds 4 ounces specifically, and so I'll share. He's got a cleft palate, so his nose is a little janky, but he looks so sad. He looks so sad. He's like, I'm sorry, you appear to have weighed me incorrectly. How dare you insult me with such a weight? But anyhow, Cliff's a little fluff ball. Cliff is perfect. He's adorable. Cliff is so good. Yeah, he's so small. All of Cliff's brothers and sisters now, I think, are about 10 pounds. So he's still a little tiny comparatively, but they are all so good. Here, I've got one more for you. One more, and then we'll get on with things. Which one is it? This one. Here we go. There's the whole litter. Oh, I guess there's 4 of the litter, but there they are. They're all getting so big. They're gonna get sent to their forever homes in a couple of weeks. I think they've only got 2 weeks left before they go off to their families, and then I won't have any more photos to share. But there they are. There they are. All right, so remove. Yes. Okay, so with that business out of the way, let's do a little bit of housekeeping here. Specifically by thanking Samwalk for resubscribing now for 13 months. Thanking Darkness King COH for the follow. Thanking Dicey for their sub now for 13 months. Saying, oh, hey, look, 13 months, about as long as the cutscenes in this game. True facts. Thank you also to G-Dwarf, now subscribed for 14 months, saying, time for the first Metal Gear game I ever played. I'm so sorry. Also, Diamond DMX, now subbed for 4 months, saying MGS4, best MGS for existing fans. It's meaningless drivel for new players. Also, thank you to Horus5, cheering 100 bits. Horus5, I think, said something in chat. This is what I needed to start the stream, Horus5 said. Also, Laron, thank you, Omega Laron, for the resub. Now also for 13 months, saying, oh, right, I have one of these. 13, the Chatter's dozen. And then Dicey with another 100-bit cheer saying, hype? Kicking off a hype train. Thank you very much, Dicey. Samwalk says, I'm honestly still thinking about hashtag bring back Tony Stark to life. That had a date on it, didn't it? Like the date for the date for hashtag bring back Tony Stark to life was the 24th, wasn't it? Did anything happen? Oh my god. I turned my head and I just heard something snap. No pain. No pain, no twinge, anything like that. I just turned my head and something in this region of my neck went snap. So I'm undoubtedly gonna wake up like completely immobile tomorrow morning. This is what being old is. Yeah, I'm already dead. I just don't know it yet. Yeah. I broke something, but I don't know what. I broke something, but I don't know what. What else do I have to talk about before we get started? I've finished season 2 of The Expanse, and I'm really quite enjoying it. I mean, it's a good show, so That's not a surprise. Samwok says it's going to keep getting weirder. It has done a good job of continually getting weirder. The highlight of the entire show for me are two scenes from late in the season, in the second season. The first being grenade and the ensuing 15 seconds of sound effects. I was sitting on my couch in the living room watching that episode, and Amos sees a grenade, picks up the grenade, and throws it through a door, screaming "grenade!" and throws it through a door. And then I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but then there's just this cavalcade of sound effects that happen on the other side of the door, and I'm sitting alone in my apartment in the dark. And I burst out laughing and then swore. I was like completely unable to process what I was hearing through the other side of this door. It was really good. Like, great moment. Super grim, but it's one of those like, what the fuck did I just hear? Fabulous scene. Absolutely sublime. And then there's another scene. This is just a tiny little like background detail thing. But there's a there's a background scene later in the season where Gunnery Sergeant Bobby, I can't think of her last name at the moment, but anyhow, Bobby is in the background at a Draper, that's right. In the background of a diplomatic meeting, and they get offered sandwiches, and she just goes ham on cucumber sandwiches, and it's hilarious. Everybody else is like not paying any attention to the food, and she's just like shoveling cucumber sandwiches into her mouth in the background. Perfect. The show is great. So anyhow, I finished season 2. And I look forward to starting season 3. But yeah, the show has gotten weird. The show has continued to get weird. And weirder and weirder and weirder. The show is The Expanse. And it's very good. Available to stream on Amazon Prime. Yeah, so I guess that's it. That's all I got. I think we can move on to playing the video game now. Also, I have something to show you, but we'll get to that once we switch over to the PlayStation. All right, so here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Is that even on screen? It is. Okay, good. Everybody, please assume the position. Brace your ear holes. Diamond TMX says, "Can you explain this bit? I don't get it." This bit, the like putting in the phone. It's the way I start my stream. There's not really anything to explain. This is the whole bit. Before I start a stream, I plug in my phone, and because I'm capturing system audio, you can hear the USB plug-in, and so initially when I started streaming, I would just plug it in, and then people would get all uppity about the fact that I had assaulted their ears with boops, and so I started making a thing of it to be like, all right, brace your ear holes. The phone is about to be plugged in. And now it's just become a recurring joke. It's not really a joke because I do plug my phone in, but now I've made it a ceremony. So I don't know, it's like singing the national anthem before a hockey game. It is the ritual plugging in of the phone before we begin streaming. Second bit, of course, is beverage. And I saw that you all voted alcohol. And tonight you all voted correctly. I do indeed have a beer. I do not rig the drink poll. I've shown you my setup. I have a coaster, and before I even go live, I put the beverage that I intend to open on the coaster. It's possible for me to rig it, but that doesn't mean I do. Kusunoki says, I tried to get Matt cleaning his glasses to add it to the traditions, but it doesn't quite work. The problem is that I don't need to clean my glasses every single day. Horus5 says, Matt sitting with water, Coke, beer, and coffee in front of him. I mean, usually I do have multiple beverages in front of me, right? Like, I have a beer and 2 Cokes sitting on my desk. But the beer is on the coaster, which indicates that it's the beverage I intend to drink first. So, so that's the thing, is there's a podium for the beverage that I intend to open. And what you're trying to guess is which beverage is on the podium. Shadow Wolf says, if Matt was going to rig the drink poll, wouldn't he choose to make us always wrong? No, I gotta leave the sense of hope. You gotta be right occasionally. If I were going to rig it. Okay, let's switch over to the PlayStation. Hey, look, it's my PlayStation. Turns out Metal Gear Solid 4 was only ever released for the PS4. It's not available on, or sorry, for the PS3. It's not available on any other system. It can be played via PS Now, the subscription service, on later generations of PlayStation, but only as a streaming title. You cannot actually download it and install it. But there was no PS4 port. No, it's PS3 only. I went looking because I was curious. All right, so the other thing is all my install files are still here, you may have noticed. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is it turns out if you try to delete this, it deletes the installed game. Right? Why does it put the installed games in a folder, but leave the install files exposed and not let you delete the install files? It doesn't, it's just poor wording. How does that work? It literally says the installed game will be deleted. It considers the install software a game, or the install file a game. Interesting. I mean, I guess we can test this. You're right, we can test this. Is Final Fantasy VI installed? Final Fantasy VI is installed. Final Fantasy VI remains installed. All right, cool. I guess we know. I guess we now know. All right. Anyhow, here's a list of all the digitally installed PlayStation games I have. If you want to have a look at these. Do I own a copy of the old Time Crisis games? I do not. I do not own a copy of the Time Crisis games. Zapty says Legend of Dragoon when. Whoops. Why did I do that? Do I own a TV that would even work with them? I don't. Legend of Dragoon is not an impossibility. I will say that outright. Legend of Dragoon is not an impossibility. We could potentially at some point do Legend of Dragoon because I have never played it. I own it. I have never even booted it up. I know nothing about it. So it is a complete void and mystery to me. So I could do a first-time playthrough of Legend of Dragoon at some point. Hey, Failing says, Matt, I will get you vaccinated, travel there, and fight you. Yeah, thrill, as Matt reads a guide, is right. All right. Enough nonsense. Let's play the video game we're here to see me play. Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the Patriots. Dicey, I would love to get vaccinated. Are you kidding me? I cannot wait until I can get vaccinated, but it's still going to be 4 to 6 weeks before I get my first shot. All right, so I planned ahead. And I deleted a bunch of stuff off my PS3 and did an entire full install of the game yesterday, so that it doesn't have to like install. Because one of the things this game did in its original release was that it like installed portions of the game at a time. And so you actually had like an install between chapters. And those installs were long. So I went into the menu and did a full install of the game up front, so that all necessary game files are on my system now. So we should avoid that problem. Hi, Konami. Hi, Kojima Productions. Ah, my nose is itchy tonight. Here, let's all enjoy the Dolby Surround logo. That goes on way too long. Surround. Look at this animated menu. Which animal code name do I like more of the three I have so far? Between leopard, elephant, or pigeon? I think I'm proudest of pigeon. Yep, this game is 13 years old, and I remember it looking a whole lot better than it does. There's a lot more aliasing here than I recall. All right, new game. Normal. Away we go.
Nice and meal. Easy on the heart. Good. Filling. Has a nice taste to it. None of today's.
Oh, yeah. And if he says it's filling, you know it's filling. Believe me, he ain't lying. This guy doesn't joke around about his food. Oh, no. He is dead serious. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. It certainly smells fantastic.
You gotta be good to your body, you know? Loyal to your body. To the people you're cooking for. The whole family.
Oh, yes. To the whole family. Or if you have a significant other that you want to impress, ladies, are you paying attention?
There's just a crocodile walking around in the background.
Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along with us. It looks like it's ready. Oh, I can't wait another minute.
There's a live scorpion on the desk.
Mmm. Tasty.
Yeah, made it for my wife last night.
Ah, and did she love it?
She was mad because I hadn't made it for her sooner.
She was mad? How could you get mad about food? Women, right?
Sure.
Well, no, I was just kidding. Susan is a great woman. Love her. Wait a minute. It looks like, yes, we are now ready for the ceremonial snake cutting. You all know what that means. We need a member of the audience to come on down and test out the chef's new knife.
Come on down, Chief. Don't be shy. I don't bite, but this guy might. This is the last chapter in this snake's life.
I forgot all the, like, the nonsense at the beginning of this game.
In the night nearby, a sense of duty when the risks run high. The scum who wishes they didn't try. Wakey, wakey. Praying mantis, unmanned surveillance systems.
So there we go. In the not-too-distant future, on a tired battlefield, war has become routine. That's Jennifer Hale. Oh, there were multiple channels? No, I did not. I was too engaged in watching the things that we were already watching. One of the channels is David Hayter explaining some of the plot. Perfect.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
I think Kojima has played a Fallout,
Its
yes.
consumption of life has has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control.
I keep creating a counter for you.
Averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
There, I've given you a nanomachines counter to use every time somebody says nanomachines. Someone says, okay, you know, Kojima wants to say something about Forever War. I'm kind of interested. Don't worry, that feeling will pass. Man, I remember this game looking so much better than it does.
Adjust the camera angle with the right stick. To center the camera, press in the R3 button.
Okay, I need to make some brief changes here. Controls, audio, video, in-game subtitles need to be on. Cutscene subtitles need to be on. Let's have a look at my, what have I got here? Codec. Weapons. I have a stun knife. And nothing else. I have a ration. And an iPod. iPod, registered trademark of the Apple Corporation.
Use the crawl button to change your stance. What happens depends on whether you're moving or standing still.
Okay. Very inconspicuous. I like these old Snake. this context. I don't even know who I should be, like, trying to avoid here. It's unclear. Oh god, my camera needs to be reversed.
Stay on the offensive! We need backup! Hit him hard!
Uh-oh. That seems like it's gonna be problematic. I don't think that's a cow. Moo indeed. I'm a little amused by the fact that these things seem to be doing more damage by stepping on people than by shooting them.
And try not to run into any geckos along the way.
Ah, okay. A weapon. Assault rifle. Ready it with the L1 button. Fire it with the R1 button. Press the triangle button while aiming to use the sight. Open the weapon window and press the triangle button to switch between semi-auto and full auto fire. Are you friendly or no? Okay. One additional option. Control option. Okay, so I need to head north. What was that alert noise? I have no concept of whether that was an alert that I triggered or not. I have no idea if that counts. It may have been a forced alert. Why did they give these things the ability to move? Well, that was convenient. Hey, a box. I wonder if that'll come in handy. box says no place to hide on it. My melons! Oh, it does say no place for Hideo. We get to enjoy another perfectly sculpted ass in this game. Sean Mr. Wick says, I have questions, but they're probably not going to be answered. No! In a Metal Gear Solid game, they will be answered at length. Maybe not in this game, but at some point. They will be answered at incredible length. Are those answers you'll find satisfying? Probably not. But you will be ashamed of your words and deeds. All right, save the game. Yes, I suppose. Forgot how washed out this game was. Good grief, it's incredibly washed out. This game really is just incredibly brown.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Gunner says, ah yes, the cutscene that took Grandma Paul a full month to get through and unskippable. Oh no.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
Gotta keep my hands on the controllers for those prompts.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Just press X for flashback.
Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him
Information.
in the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way.
Him.
I've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection.
Snake is definitely more gravelly than
Liquid
usual.
is lying in
It's because
wait.
David Hayter is like
Middle
playing
Eastern
him
war
as super
zone.
old.
Track him down.
All right, we have a mission ahead of us. We must track down Liquid. Press the start button.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0.
Oh, you broke the yoke, kid.
3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2, 1, 3.
Act 1. Liquid Sub.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario.
I mean, that seems
Their
broadly
numbers
like an
exceed
improvement.
the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay. Surely I get a gameplay sequence now, right? All right, Octo Camo. An advanced camouflage suit inspired by the mimicry ability of the octopus. If the wearer lies still or doesn't move when pressed up against a wall, the suit can imitate the color and texture of wall and ground surfaces, fooling both the naked eye and infrared sensors. $75%. I am invisible. Oh yeah, I can finally crouch walk. Well, this is awkward.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible.
Sure thing, Otakon.
Neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Got it. Okay, let's give a look for dudes. Hi, dudes. How am I gonna sneak past you? How am I gonna sneak past you? Ah, like that. That's how. Ooh. Back to the stun knife. I want to go this way. Okay, let's try to avoid getting murdered.
Snake, it's gonna be tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Is that so? Would it be?
Acting under contract to local authorities, the praying mantis PNC recently restored governmental control to this sector.
Okay.
Utilizing Armistech Irving unmanned vehicles, praying mantis can exclusively deliver a swift and decisive outcome. We hope you'll consider the praying mantis solution.
Hang on the bed, something I can pick up. Oh, it is! A medicinal compress. Alright. It wasn't behaving like an item. Oh, balls. Hello, dude. Why don't you, Yes, continue to walk in that direction. Away from where I am. T-Boy says, all right, I took a look at Matt's first March Madness stream. He looked so happy and full of hope. My first March Madness stream was a bonus stream, even. Although I don't remember what game I was playing that day. Oh, no!
HQ.
This is HQ.
Enemy encountered. I need some backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Are you ever going to shoot me? No, I've got my ration out. Counterproductive. There was a difficulty selection screen early on,
Snake?
and I selected
right?
normal.
Snake?
Otakon is really into that. Snake!
We've got contact.
We have contact at home. You guys gonna move on ever? Do I really want to know the first March Madness stream? I do. It was Dark Souls, wasn't it? It was Dark Souls or Final Fantasy VIII. It might have been Final Fantasy VIII.
I think I saw something. Who was that? Who goes there?
Oh, Jesus. Ah, damn it. Put my ration away. Final Fantasy VIII Episode 6 is the first one in a long line of episodes updated daily. That sounds right.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Snake, you can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
I should try using the camo thing. I know it's super effective, but
We've got contact.
what if you didn't have contact though? There. Now I'm 75% invisible.
We've got company.
Yeah, I figured it would update if I waited here for a moment. Oh, hello. There is a pathway. I just didn't see it. Okay, want this item. Crawl slow for a minute. Oh, right. The ground hump. I forgot about the incredibly slow crawl. I don't think the ground hump is a lot stealthier, except that it's deadly quiet.
PNC recently restored governmental control to this sector. Utilizing Arms Tech Irving unmanned vehicles, Praying Mantis conclusively delivered a swift and decisive outcome. We hope you'll consider the Praying Mantis solution for all your future combat needs.
I like they're broadcasting ads for their PMC into the war zone. Gonna just hang out here and be invisible. Where is this guard? Right there. I see. Holy moly. Victory! There we go. We got through a room. Hooray! Objective is this way. Dyson Buck says, already on 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they go pretty quick. They're not tremendously long games. Which, you know, is fine by me. I don't mind ripping through a bunch of games back to back. Makes me feel like I'm making progress. Regain! A tasty beverage with rejuvenating properties. Restores life and psyche when consumed. Open the item window and press the OK button to use. You can stealth on that statue, and you should do that. What? Oh no! You touch my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong. Hey, a ration. Restores life and psyche when eaten. Okay, so we got a guard down here that I need to get past. What is going to be the best way to do that?
Huh? What the?
Oh, I'm screwed.
Who was that?
Nobody! Definitely not anyone. That's right, there's nobody here. Ooh, hello, what are you? A compress. Okay, so where, relative to my current position, is that guard? All right, he's walking back in the other direction. Cool. God, he's coming right for me. Ah! Where did those two come from? Well, that was briefly terrifying. Note to self, don't kick cans.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
It's so adorable!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
I love the little pose.
But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Why didn't they attach a trank
That
gun
was
to
good with
it?
Gadgets.
Seems like
I'll
they
be
coulda.
with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Heck yeah. What about thermal?
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Aw, yeah. Is it a trank gun?
An operator.
I installed a suppressor,
Oh, maybe not.
and here's a tranquilizer.
There we go. Yeah, Snake knows what's up.
Thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Why can it get scared?
You coming?
Of course.
Why did they
I'll follow you
program
wherever
it to
you go,
feel
like
pain?
this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Now I should have radar. Yeah, radar! Mark II pistol. 22 caliber silenced pistol. Fires anesthetic rounds. Ready the gun with L1. Fire with the R1 button. Press the triangle button while aiming to use the grip-mounted laser sight. Operator. 45 caliber automatic pistol. Ready it with the L1 button. Fire it with the R1 button. Equipped with a laser sight in the recoil spring guide. Press the triangle button to use the iron sights. Solid eye, an all-purpose goggle that combines the functions of several optical devices and supplies the wearer with a variety of tactical data. The organization to which a soldier or attack vehicle belongs is displayed in colored text. Blue text represents an ally. A color closer to red represents a hostile target. Metal Gear Mark II. A remote mobile terminal that follows Snake around, providing mission support. Equip it from the item window to enable manual control. Useful for sending the gadget in Snake's place.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
An alternate route. Knife equipped with stun gun functionality. Ready the knife with the L1 button. Use the R1 button to strike with the blade, and the R2 button to emit an electric shock attack. Huh. So the knife is fatal, unless you use it as a taser. Oh, hey, a ration. Seems pretty dangerous for me to try and get, but a ration is a ration. What can I say? Oh, the solid I use is battery. Well then. Oh, those are horrifying. That's extremely terrible. Okay, so the objective is this way. Now I just have to figure out how to get into this building without attracting attention, I guess. That's just an incredible number of bullets. Hit. 69% camo. Time to very gradually hump the ground. I am a fish, gasping for breath. Get my ammo rating back up. Ah! Not good timing on that. Spooky. Also spooky. I don't know how hostile is this guy. Not hostile at all. Run away! I'm pretty sure the bullets in this sequence are sort of like explicitly just set dressing, unless you're in an active stand. Into the safe house. Into the safe house. There we go.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Okay. Solid eye. Night vision. Also, while we're here, options. Brightness adjustment. I'm gonna make the game a little brighter. And by a little brighter, I mean a lot brighter. How friendly is that guy? Trust nothing and no one, I think, is the way to play it. Hey, a ration. Tub, tub. Oh yes, I leave footprints visible to a thermal scope. Can I get through here? No, I have to go around. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, chickens. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, I want the chicken camo.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, so these guys are not friendly. Oh, but I might, you're right, I might still have the Rebel disguise in my inventory. I like that playing dead there worked. It's like, you dead? Oh, if you help them in the section before, they're not hostile. Interesting. This was an alert. This was a legitimate alert.
Snake, you can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
It only counts as one. Items. Recovery, mission support. Camouflage. Huh. I do not have the, This one might be the one that makes me go ham with the trank gun. Just get right to trivializing every encounter by tranking everybody. Says do it. Are we playing Metal Gear Solid 6 Death Stranding after 5? We might do Death Stranding eventually, but it's not my plan, like... I'm not planning to go right to it. Okay, so that's who I got spotted by last time. I don't think I really want to go in here. Oh, that's actually where my objective is, apparently.
Get you patched up. Hold on a little longer.
Damn it!
More guns. Lots more guns.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so how bad is this room gonna be?
Hang in there.
Is anybody there?
No?
Who's that? What? You again? Go!
Okay, he didn't alert. So that's all good. Don't mind me. Just taking all your meds.
It hurts.
Hey, Fire Kiwi 22, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Is this guy coming back on me? Just hanging out. I don't know how to knock on the wall. Ah, there it is.
What's that sound?
Oh god, only 63%.
Who's that?
Nobody?
Who's that? Didn't know you were here.
Oh, hi.
Go.
Okay.
Who's that? Don't move. Where's the enemy?
Wait, what? I don't know which one of these guys are friendly. Instructions unclear. Snake caught in ceiling fan. They're all friendly. Some of them just have a weird way of showing it. Yeah. Some of them decide to gift you with bullets, I guess. That. All right, chicken room. Hope to regain. And hide in this corner.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. You ready to roll? Yeah, I'm good. Great, let's go. Right behind you.
Okay, and away those dudes go. We pick up all the guns. Okay, that guy's clearly blue, so
Oh, man. It hurts bad.
Get you patched up. Hold on a little longer.
I guess he's like strictly friendly.
Damn it. Where are those freaks?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, iPod music. Theme of Terra from the original Metal Gear. Infiltration music, known as Theme of Terra, because Hideo Kojima verbalized the song's beat as Tara during development.
Okay, don't move.
Hi.
The enemy's here!
What? You were friendly last time.
Snake, you can't die!
Sometimes they
No!
just decide I'm a bad guy.
Snake!
All right, well, now... now I have to come up with a better way to do this. And like that guy, I could clearly take that guy. Did I say tank? I meant trank. Yeah, it's not that frustrating, mostly because the game is, like, really still very fun to play. But, but there's clearly something in this that I'm not aware of yet. Yeah, put the gun away and see if that helps. If I don't look aggressive, maybe they won't be as quick on the trigger.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. You ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great, let's go. Right behind you.
Drop all the guns again.
Get hurt.
It's gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Just hang in there.
It hurts bad.
We'll get you patched up. Just hold on a little longer.
Damn it.
Okay, now through this room. Through this room.
What's that?
Equip a book. So this guy's green. His, only 59%, hey?
Who's that?
Nobody?
Didn't know you were here.
Hi.
Go.
Okay, so he thinks I'm friendly. So yeah, apparently letting them get to know me first is the way to do it.
Parents may be trained, they demonstrated incredible combat ability. We've already lost several units with them.
And one of them even flies.
One of them does indeed seem capable of flight, sir. At the same time, he also maintains control over several units.
Yeah, maybe it was the gun.
His air attack capability.
One of my men recovered one of last time.
Now, they appear capable of working together or acting independently. I guess that they're building an aerial surveillance network. Yeah. You can tell by the way they're placing their tracking, they've got an edge. They must be getting full terrain data on the entire area.
Okay, let's try and scooch through here.
Hey, you, come with me.
What? What's going on?
Things look bad up top. We need more bodies.
Serious?
Okay, let's go.
Woo! Cardboard box.
Follow me.
Stun grenades. White phosphorus grenades. Oh, let's commit a war crime. Regular grenades. Corpses. Smoke grenades.
Hey, is that an enemy gun?
Hey, an RPG. RPG ammo.
How'd you manage? I thought all the weapons were locked out.
Bunch of loot. Oh! Middle Eastern militia disguise. Change costume. Hey, a Playboy! Gentleman's magazine adorned with sultry beauties on each and every page. Guaranteed to arouse the interest of males ages 18 to 80. Grip the magazine in your hands with the L1 button. Grip another part of your anatomy with the R1 button. Carefully plant it using the R1 button. To view the magazine, continue to hold the L1 button and R1 button, and then press the O button. To view the magazine, so you can look at the magazine. Well, I mean, now we have to, right? Oh, does it count as a weapon? It's just fully a branded Playboy magazine. Well, now I need to know. L1 button, R1 button. No! Well. No, I can't pick it up. Once it's consumed, it's consumed. It's all right. There's more where that came from.
It's you.
Hey guys. Just me. Your friendly compatriot in battle. How do you do, fellow rebels? Viva la resistance, yes? Ooh, what's in that box? More RPG ammo. Decent, I'll take it. Hello, box of grenades. Petro bomb. So they were able to license Playboy but Molotov cocktail was outside of their capacity. Is Molotov cocktail a brand name? No! Dum dum ba dum 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 ba da bum bum ba. Oh, I remember this bit. This is like the only bit of the whole game I do remember. Narc Cola. Delicious.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
It's a thermal detonator.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
The gun
Yeah.
launderer.
They use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them.
Oh,
personally.
right!
Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee.
It's like the Destiny
Fine.
gunsmith.
You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it.
I now remember I must pay to use guns. It's not like I'm going to be using any guns anyhow. The cheap thing to do would just be to never unlock any
the M4,
guns.
The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Do the
Older
thing.
Generation.
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa, slow down.
There we go. Ed Roach got it.
Oh, yeah. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control.
He's with Arms Tech.
So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, You ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots
Does that mean all these guns are like Internet of
I'm not so
Things?
sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes
My
his
guns
living
all
off
have
the
a
war
Wi-Fi
economy.
connection.
He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business.
I love the soda
This
addict
is
monkey.
a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
How could this game possibly be in the same multiverse as Mega Man Battle Network? They're made by different companies.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines.
There's another one. Do the thing.
Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
There's another one.
Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
I hate that it's a naked monkey. Didn't you just say it wouldn't hurt?
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest.
How much fun would it have been to be the animator on that monkey? I animated the monkey.
Boo.
There you see? No problem.
Why did that take
From
stamina?
now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time.
Oh, it's Psyche. Or Psyche. Still,
Man, I gotta
why does
give
it
this
cost
shit a
Psyche?
rest. Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table.
Samwong says, I am officially no longer interested in what Kojima has to say about Forever War. I told you the feeling would pass.
It's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
Was it green collar that got you?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift?
Just go with the monkey, Samwong. Just go with the monkey.
Have you.
Yeah, it's Uber, but for guns. Also, I didn't actually get to transact with him at all throughout the duration of that cutscene. So he told me all what his deal was, but didn't actually give me a chance to make use of it at all. I will in a minute. We watched him drive away. That doesn't make any sense.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only
Stocks?
for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon.
Ah, there we go.
Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then
Convenient.
use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Rat Patrol. All right. The Father Tucket, I am playing on a PS3. I can't show you the PS3, obviously, but I can show you the controller for the PS3. All right. We got an M4 Custom that I'm immediately going to put away. Wait, it replaced my... Head into Drebin's shop for ammo, custom parts, and ID-free weapons. Drebin's shop. What do we got here? What do we got for weapons? Handguns. Submachine guns. That seems handy. I can't nearly afford it, but the Trank sniper rifle seems like I'll be wanting that later. Stun grenade and smoke grenade are both non... sleep gas mine. Sleep gas satchel. Playboy magazine. Anesthetic bullets. Suppressor for the operator. Suppressor for the M4. Dot sight. But the Mark 22 is not customizable at all. What a great menu noise.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
Hey, instant noodles. And another Playboy magazine. Hooray! Alright, so we gotta get to our next destination.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
I feel like I actually probably wanted to have gone upstairs. Ooh, that was a lot of murder. Never says woods porn, roof porn, and now alley porn. Only the finest porn sourcings for our snake.
Yeah, I can see him.
The rebellion
spotted,
guys,
damn it.
yeah.
Return fire!
Ow! Oh. Well, they were alive a moment ago. Perhaps if they didn't want to get shot, they shouldn't have stood in the window like that. Perhaps if I don't want to get shot, I shouldn't stand in the window like that. Now, do I have any means by which to get out of here? That don't involve me getting shot. Oh! I was warned that the walls might come down. So, fair play to Otakon. What is actually my destination here? Oh. Whoops! Well, that'll do. Hop. Anything interesting in here? Doesn't look like it. Listening to the little, like, happy jingle every time somebody dies is wild. The only use any NPC in this game has is they drop a weapon. Is this outfit hindering our camo? Almost certainly. But it might keep me from getting shot by a rebel soldier. Bad day to be this guy.
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Is it Johnny again?
Stop! Stop right there! No! Get back here!
Mobile bathroom. Item acquired. Drum. A battered, rusty old oil drum. Equip it to hide inside. While equipped, press the X button to fall to the side and roll around in the drum. Where am I carrying that?
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Wearing this outfit is probably a liability in the middle of this war zone. But I'm going to continue to wear it for a moment. Zafy says, so I've basically been lurking this whole time. What have I missed? You missed a naked monkey that's addicted to soda pop. That's not even a joke. You missed a naked monkey that's addicted to soda pop. Get up. Snake, come on, work with me here.
Back me up!
Oh, it's true. The monkey was hairless, not naked. He had underwear on. Oh, I don't want you there.
Have sent reinforcements.
Oh, that
now
seems
their
bad.
defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you
well,
can.
now you tell me. Right, is there any conceivable way for me to get through here without getting spotted? Yes, there is. Ha ha! So there's not really autosave, but there is save states on screen changes. So if you transition between areas, you get a save state. don't get shot by the APC. Where is my actual...
Sniper, high ground!
Uh-oh.
The rendezvous point is just ahead. Back me up.
Sniper, hey? Do I remember that this game had good multiplayer? Surely I do not. I definitely never played it. Okay, is that an alleyway that I can get into? It does look like it might be. Try not to get run over by the APC. Oh. Well, that's no good.
Got my back?
Whew! Sure, I've got your back. I'm definitely not gonna let you die. To distract the enemy. Alright, so we got an enemy up there. That's no good. Oh, this is very bad. How the hell am I gonna do that?
You got my back?
I don't think clapping my ass cheeks is specifically in relation to any of the Metal Gear Solid. Like, isn't it just the franchise, not any individual game? I guess there is like a specific origin of that meme somewhere.
Check your ammo.
Okay, it sounds like there's dudes in here too. There are! Look at that. Hey, dudes. Up. Okay, well now I'm making backwards progress. Are you two still alive? No, those two are gone. Alright, sweet. Now, where have they gone? Maybe I still need to worry about them. Maybe I'm safe. Am I safe? Safe-ish. When is this guy gonna get murdered? Yes! No! Don't mind me. I'm just a sneaky snake. Nothing to see here. Ow! Ah!
Snake! PMC airstrike!
Come on, let's get her done.
Understood. Regroup. Sending a
Snake! Respond! Snake! Snake!
This is such a huge area. Okay, well, now I know.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Help me out, okay?
Nope. Not okay at all. You're on your own. Oh, God damn it. Oops.
Snake! You
At
can't
least it
die.
doesn't take nearly as long to die this time.
Snake!
All right, I was far too greedy there. Far too greedy.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Oh, that was alert 250. Wow. I'm amazing at Metal Gear Solid games.
Back me up.
Oh. Hey! Damn, I am pretty. Thank you very much for the bits. Cheering 250 bits for my 250th alert. Oop. Nope. Down. Go. All right, back on your feet. Now, where did I go? Trying to remember my path through here. I went to there. And then I went down this way. Got the best camo I can. Yeah, I expect the nanomachines counter to, like, get quite intense over the course of this game. Snake. You cannot see me. You cannot shoot me. You cannot find me. There they go. Then there's this guy who I might be able to gently sneak past if I'm very careful. Back in the fight, soldier. camo a moment. And this time I'm going to be a little less greedy. Oh, I can't get under the van. That's awkward. Alright, well, we'll just hide out in here for a while, I guess. I see no reason to go outside, do you? Yeah, that was a bit of a 2021 mood, I guess. I don't like that the helicopter is still around. How do I view the map? Oh, literally the building across the street. Okay. There we go. Mission accomplished. Stealth games are weird. No doubt about it. Okay, where's my destination now? Okay, can't go up here. This gives me some visibility, but doesn't actually get me where I need to go. Are there any people in this building? It actually looks like there might not be. I could check the solid eye, but that seems like far too much work. That, however... A sleep gas mine, hey? Another sleep gas mine. You're mine. Ooh, that's a claymore. That was tricky. Whoo! That was evil. And all that for a cup noodle. Do I think Snake's permanent wedgie is uncomfortable? It's a good question. Depends on how well supported he is, I guess. Oh, I'm full of rations. I cannot carry any more rations now. iPod music. What iPod music did I get? iPod. No. I don't even know where I find my iPod music, but apparently I got some. Presumably I have to equip the iPod and then I can scroll through it. iPod. All right, so it actually controls like a real iPod too. I want songs. Oh, music, songs. All right, what do we got? Backyard Blues, Call Into the Night, Conclusion, Hind D, Level 3 Warning, MGS4 Integral Podcast 01, Metal Gear 20-Year History, Oshi Tuhun Seikatsu, Seabreeze, Taken on the Shagohod, Test Subject Burns, Theme of Terra, and Who Am I Really? I just know I'm going to round a corner right into an explosive device. And I am incredibly not okay with it. What are you? Okay, so we've looted the whole kitchen. No, no! Remember when I said I was going to round the corner into an explosive device? At least there was no one around to punish me for it. Okay, I am now on the roof. Do I want to be on the roof? It remains unclear to me where my actual objective is here. Sandai says, now you need to eat some of these rats. Why would I eat a rat when I could eat a rat, Sean? That's all the stamina recovery, or the psyche recovery it gave me? Yeesh. Yeesh.
Drop your weapon!
Hi.
Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful. I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Well, you haven't taken off the safety.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
Hi. Hey, look. Those are some interesting patches they're all wearing.
CQC. Real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Huh. She's wielding a Desert Eagle.
Fox.
Who could this be?
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you?
Hi, Meryl.
What happened to your face?
What's wrong with your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
She does have the bullet earrings, yes.
Meryl, you're my informant in
Why
the US
she's
military.
wearing bullet earrings in a war zone is anyone's guess, but...
You must be the inspector.
Oh, I guess it's
somebody
just
you met.
one. Wait, he totally stole that gun off the guard.
Akiba!
Commander!
Oh, can he just use any gun now? Poor Akiba.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hound.
We are Ginyu Force!
Here, you can have this back.
What a nerd.
What is your problem? You okay?
Wait, is this Johnny?
Stomach pains?
It is!
Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
I basically fully remember nothing about this game after this point. I may as well have never played it before. I remember one boss fight, but I don't remember any of the circumstances surrounding it.
So, you're the commander of this.
And I remember
unit.
one set piece from the very end
Why?
of the game.
Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper.
Hi, Ed.
The sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Nice. Nice to meet you, Jonathan.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Should have got your shots before traveling internationally.
Okay, Akiba.
Anyway,
Poor guy.
maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero
I don't think he should be in the
suddenly
field.
disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat
What are we
assessment.
here for?
The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor.
Look at the
there's an
size of that
assassin out there
gun.
targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
You know what to do.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day.
There's another
They
one.
monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being
Why do you
used by
need
the US
real-time
military,
fluid
by state
intake
armies in allied
to make
countries,
rational
by PMCs.
command decisions?
Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you, too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Thank you, Sandai. Your
Security
commitment is
guarantee.
admirable.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them
You're
betraying their
welcome.
clients by joining the
I
enemy
thought ahead
or
on the
refusing to
command.
fight,
Making
or
it nano
committing
was
humanitarian
planned.
atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body,
There's
they'd be
two.
losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers.
I mean, he's number
It's just a grassroots
893.
movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations.
That's
We
a
act
crime
as
worse than
backup for
death.
The system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs.
Are
After
you?
3 months of searching, God
Literally
knows
named
how
your
many
team Rat
battlefields,
Patrol.
we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Yes?
Meryl.
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Sam Monk says, can they just say what's happening like I haven't been paying attention for the last several weeks? No, they cannot. I warned you all about this in advance. Remember,
What is it?
I described this game as a pop quiz on the previous 3 games.
There's 20 of them, and they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens.
Why do you keep him in the unit?
Wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive.
I get the sense the game is going to want me to shoot my way out of this next
Follow
scenario.
me.
But no! This game is still very extra.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Akiba, breathe deep.
got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
And now I just let them all die and sneak to the exit. Oh, it totally is gonna make me, shoot my way out. Oh god, it's right stick aiming now. Okay. I see what's going on. I'm so trained on left stick aiming from the previous games. Hey, a P90. This guy just snoring. A little shake. See what pops out.
You've strayed too far from Meryl and her team. Stick with them. Work together.
Oh, that didn't reload my gun? I'm not sure if that hit or not. It did. Alright, cool. I know there's a guy over there. Ah! Nighty night. Have a nap. Right in the back. Come on, down you go. Oh dear. Okay, where is my actual destination? Hey guys. why they're called frogs. Oh, that's my team. Oh dear. Who's shooting me now? From where? Oh, from there. I see. Hey there. Uh-oh. There sure are a lot of them. Okay. Hey, a ration. How do we get out of here? Where are you guys going? What is our actual destination from here?
Get down, man!
Loot! Okay, there we go. Now they're advancing.
Clear!
Presumably we are going this way. Who went, what? Who was that?
Contact!
Over there.
Cover me!
Oh god! Getting ripped up. It's not clear at all! What are you talking about?
Shut up!
Where's this guy?
Get out of the way! Eva, get downwind now!
Go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. There we go. Very nice.
Hey, move it!
We really should be like trying to advance here. Y'all still with me? Smoke grenades. I'd love some more tranquilizer ammo, honestly. Ooh. Hello.
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Uh-oh. How do I wake Akiba up? Who are you? Oh. Hi.
Damn it!
Come on. Out you go. Oh, God. All right. One little detail I like there, when you pat him, one of the stars that's circling his head, like, bounces away, which I think is very cute. Also, yes, he completely shat himself. Alright, that's not a friendly. Meryl? Where'd you go? Oh, right here. Okay. That's one way to test it.
Akiba!
Ow! Rude. Oh, I suppose I can just buy ammo, can't I? Oh, dear. That's not great. Oh, it's 20 pieces at a time. 30 times 5 is 150. It's way more than I need. Flashbangs.
Are you injured?
Ooh, ow. Now let's do you. There we go. Out like a light. Come on, I know I hit you. Have a nap, please. There we go.
What?
Pick up the pace.
All right, well, that was sort of a mini boss fight, I guess.
Hey,
Rude.
Jump already!
Listen, game, stop trying to give me real guns. That is not how we do. Alright, well, this parking garage looks relatively safe. Or not! Stop! Stop! She's already dead. I'm unclear on why they, like, light on fire as if their souls are going to the far plane.
The network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player.
He's trying his best.
So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
Stop bullying Johnny.
Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake.
Johnny's a putz, but not for the reasons you're criticizing
Your
him.
body. Are you gonna be all right?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Akiba looks like 9S
Be
under
careful,
that
Snake.
balaclava. You know it, and I know it. Nine S from Nier Automata. A diamond. I was referencing an entirely different game series.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake.
Was
Just
Nier
like
Automata
Meryl.
the last non-Metal Gear Solid game we played?
Snake,
I think it was.
Hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Nier Automata was the game we played immediately before Metal Gear Solid 1. Yes.
Okay,
It was
time to head for
Breath
the
of the
surface.
Wild, then Control, then Nier, then all Metal Gear Solid. What the hell is this? What are you? Frog Soldier Doll, an action figure of one of Liquid's personal frog soldiers. This rare item can only be found in the Middle East, makes a great gift for Sunny. How do I reload? How do I reload? We haven't met Sunny yet, so we don't know who Sunny is. Aim and square. Aim and circle. That's what it is. Are these friendly? Unknown at this time. Okay, where am I headed? Holy moly. A long way that way. Good grief. Better for me to go up the ladder or through the little hole. Oh, bye, guys. Pleasure to have known you for that brief moment. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Oh no! Oh, goozled! Super goozled. No! They've complicated the controls in this game over the last one just enough to make it really obnoxious. Why am I so bad at video games? Everything's fine. Nothing is broken. Except my pride. Oh, he's not friendly. Ooh. Hello, javelin missile. Fudge!
Can't bear any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Snake, are you all right?
Dang, it's been a while since I triggered an alert. Well, heck. Yeah, there's no fake death bill in this one. That final beat makes your brain play with the 24 TikTok sound. Legit association. Up. Stop paying attention to what I'm doing. Anesthetic bullets. Hey guys. How did you two get shot? How even did that occur? By the tank.
You got my back?
Nope. Sure don't. Alright, hello, enemies. There we go. My team has advanced. Hopefully they'll clear my way for me here. Yes, run, cowards! Alright, I gotta go back. Gotta go back and get the javelin again. Crawl under the tank the whole way. Not a bad idea. Javelin. Oh, hey. That's how I could have progressed. Sneaky secrets. Non-lethal stealth is just waiting for your friends to shoot them, because as long as you don't murder them, it doesn't count. What? Oh, for crying out loud. Somebody's gonna shoot me, right? Hey, guys. There we go. They figured it out eventually. Alright, so unfortunately the tank doesn't come all the way up the,
Snake, are you all right?
the road here. Or like, lying underneath it and crawling wouldn't be a terrible idea. Once more with feeling. Right, I can mess with the camera. Whee! All I can do is zoom the camera in. But it entertains me. All right, I have confidence in me. I'm learning new things every time I try this. Okay. That's always worth going for, because there's anesthetic bullets in there. Hi. Yeah, would you mind getting murdered by whatever nonsense is going on out there? Just so that I can get around this corner. These guys are remarkably trusting. All right. Spook him into retreat, please. There we go. Bye, guys.
Got my back?
Push those guys down. This ladder. Quiet, past that guy, that sniper. Javelin. Stay low. Maybe there's on this roof. There's a ration. I may as well pick up. Can I just go downstairs instead of dropping? Okay, so this guy might need to be dealt with. Or I might just need to hang tight until they shoot him. Because he's the one who got me last time. Alternatively, I might, with this level of camo protection, I might be able to just cruise on by. At least enough to advance the fighting. Call of Duty style. Let that camo catch up. Still 85%, that's pretty good. Better. Okay. Hello, Luminaire P. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Uh-oh, have I gone the wrong way? Well, this is awkward. How was Hades this evening? Well, okay, this has officially become bad. This is not good. Categorically unpleasant. Objective is, like, immediately behind me. Jesus. Let's get reckless. Very gradually making my way to this hallway. Oh, it's not a hallway. What the hell? Okay, this has become a problem now. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh. I see. Nope. So how do I get over this? That is also a blocked path. What? I guess up is the only option. Please shoot, sir.
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
So there has to be a way out the backside of this building. Or there has to be somewhere that I haven't seen yet. But come on, guys. Let's shoot me. There we go.
Snake, are you all right? Snake? Snake!
Oh. Right. The codec is in here this time. The game hasn't actually taught me how to save.
Start by going up to the surface. Look for a way out of the basement.
Thanks, Otakon. I think it auto saves me. But MGS4 save. How to? Oh, is saving just a menu option? Oh, it is. I see. They've decided to make that not part of the, Dink. There we go. All right, I'm going to call it there. As much as I'd like to try and get through this this sequence, I'm going to call it there for tonight. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back tomorrow. Same Matt time, same Matt channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. And we will continue on from here. Why is the title today Guns of the Patriots? Because that's what the title of the game is. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots is the full title of the game. So I just named it. Oh. Well, in that case, I may have just misspelled. I did indeed. The Patriots. Thanks for mentioning it now, Izandai. Well, I've corrected it. Oh, jeez. Alrighty, so I'll be back. Same Matt time, same Matt channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Or, if you are on the Eastern Seaboard, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we will continue on from here, playing more Metal Gear Solid 4. So, yeah. Thank you again for tuning in. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out the VODs over on YouTube at the YouTube channel I've linked for you in chat. I have a Discord server, so if you're a subscriber here, you can join the Discord and do so just by making sure that your Twitch account and your Discord account are linked in Discord's back end. Diamond DMX, thank you for the resub now for 4 months. Also, I have an Instagram at Wiggins_TV, and I have a Letterboxd at Matt_LRR, and that's where you can find some additional Matt content. That is all I got for you. That's all I got. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great evening. And, wait, that's not all I got. I have to raid somebody. I lied. Tonight, we're going to raid Shark Fists. It's time to go say hello to Max. Max is playing... Oh, except that I should probably type it correctly. Raid. Max is playing Minecraft this evening, so go check them out. And, send them some attention. watch the Minecraft stream. Alrighty, that is truthfully all I have for you this evening. Thank you very much, everybody, once again for tuning in. This was fun. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.